Come on and shine, shine, shine. Las Vegas, shine your light on me.
Welcome to Las Vegas Tonight with your award-winning host, Dale Davidson. Dale interviews fascinating guests from top-ranked celebrities to people just like you who have an important story to tell. For more than 15 years, Dale has broadcast every week from the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. He finds the people who really make Las Vegas a one-of-a-kind city and lets the world know just what's happening in this remarkable town. You'll discover why 50 million people visit the entertainment capital of the world every year. Stay tuned for another exciting episode of Las Vegas Tonight.
Welcome to Las Vegas Tonight. I'm your host, Dale Davidson. Thanks for tuning in. You're really going to be really so glad you did. We have a major star with us. Her name is Roberta Linn. She was known as the Champagne Lady on the Lawrence Welk Show, but much more than that. Years on the Strip in Las Vegas, movies with people you won't believe. Hang on to your seats. You're going to hear a lot about the Hollywood of yore and the golden age in Las Vegas. Roberta, thanks for coming.
I'm so happy we made it.
Yes,
we talked about
in person. We finally did it.
We finally got it.
Yeah, you're going to do several shows here when you're in town, right?
I will.
Yeah, and
Just
our friend Todd Fisher, who's been on my show, is going to interview you.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's
know.
got a nice studio. You're going to like it.
Thrilled.
Tell us about, let's start with Vegas, just for the fun of it. You were here in the 50s and 60s and beyond.
Right.
Many appearances. You and your husband, Freddie Bell, were a couple on the stage of the Sahara and elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, I worked alone first.
Yeah.
I worked at the New Frontier. I worked the Sands. With several,
All of them.
and 18 years on the Strip.
Oh, yeah.
When I teamed up with Freddie, they gave us 42 weeks a year at the Sahara.
Wow.
And then we did Caesar's Palace.
Oh, wow.
With the Fifth Dimensions. That was a thrill.
Oh, yeah.
That's when Caesar's first opened. And,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And but working in Vegas was such a highlight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I was so delighted because maybe people thought being with Lawrence Welk was a little corny, but it wasn't at all. He
No,
had
it was
one of
huge.
the best orchestras ever.
Oh, yeah.
And I
dancers?
loved it. And, well, he didn't have a lot of dancers when I was on. I was the only girl on the show.
Wow.
So I had the pleasure of kind of getting all that started with him, you know, and with me too.
Yeah, and you were in the Aragon Ballroom then.
At the Aragon
Yeah,
Ballroom.
in Los Angeles.
We had 10 people when we opened, and that
10
was in
people in the audience?
August.
Oh, wow.
It was in August, and by New Year's Eve, the place you couldn't get in.
They have a line wrapped around the block.
Television really was big on KTLA. That was the big
yeah.
station, you know.
Yeah, it was live.
And Klaus Landsberg actually came over when he was 16, and he talked to Paramount and got them to start him with his TV programs,
okay.
you know. But Klaus Landsberg he used to tell me all the time, he said, now look, when I photograph you, you're singing to this guy in his living room.
Yeah.
You know,
one at a time.
Sing to him.
Yeah.
Sing to him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be right on your face.
Yeah.
And he was
it
the
worked,
best.
didn't it?
It did work. It did work.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful beginning on television with
wonderful.
Klaus Landsberg.
Oh,
Remember that name.
You had your own show.
Had my own show.
And you won an Emmy.
I won an Emmy Award.
A big one like that.
Big
when
one.
they were big.
The big one.
Yeah.
It stands about this tall. It's on my piano at home, right next to a beautiful picture that I had. When they called my name, and they had 5 of us.
Did you think you were going to win?
No.
Yeah.
No. I can't
what a
remember
feeling
all
you
the
must
names.
have had. Yeah.
Well, I was sitting next to my mother. They had these big long tables at the Hollywood Palladium.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And they said, and the winner is Roberta Linn. And when they said it, I got a chill just now telling you about it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out of my chair.
You were shocked.
My mother said, get up. You got to get on the
That's why
stage.
you took your mom.
My mom finally got me up. And I had what address my mother made for me. Ed Sullivan got me on the stage.
Oh, wow.
And and they presented my Emmy Award. And
Wow.
there were so many people that helped me. I remember when I made my speech, I didn't know who to go to first, so I said, there were so many people that did this for me, put me in this position,
Yes.
this wonderful position of representing the women on television
Yeah.
all over. It wasn't just
Yeah.
in LA, you know.
That was a rare thing to give a microphone live to a woman in those days,
It was.
Wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it was.
you know, and to be the star of a show.
I know. And I had my show was Cafe Continental. So Manny Harmon was the band leader that night. I worked with him from the time I was a little girl up.
Really?
And to when I won I mean, he was so thrilled. He was the band leader for years in Hollywood for all the big affairs.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happened. And so when I got on the stage, he grabbed my hand and he said, "Oh, honey, come on over here," you know. And he was so sweet, and they were playing ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
Yeah.
the Continental.
Oh, yeah.
And I got my Emmy Award that night.
Wow.
What a
What
thrill.
a thrill. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
It is.
That almost never happens to anybody.
And for a
Can
young
you imagine?
girl, I was, you know, and it's a while ago. What year? 1960?
Somewhere in there.
Somebody's queuing me out
Yeah,
there, you know.
yes.
But my friend Todd.
Yeah.
And anyway, what a life I've had.
Oh, you've had a great life.
Are you kidding?
Let's start early on. Let's start at the beginning. Tell me about your family and where you grew up.
Oh my God.
Where were you?
I was born in Gravity, Iowa.
Gravity, Iowa.
Yeah.
Where is that?
And it's a little bitty town, 200 population. My mother went to school with Johnny Carson's mom.
Wow.
And so when I did Johnny's nighttime show, he used to say, "And here's a girl that defied gravity."
That's
And
cute.
it was wonderful. What a great guy.
Yeah.
His mother, I remember meeting him the first time I had my TV show,
Yes.
and it was very successful. And his mother brought him to the set. This is before he started the Tonight Show.
Right.
And so he's talking to me and my mom, or she is, and she says, "Oh, if Johnny could only get a break like Roberta."
Yeah.
And what did he do? He got the
Oh, my
Tonight
gosh.
Show
30 years.
for years.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
really, he was one of the nicest guys you've ever
Was
met in
he?
your life.
That's
Yeah.
nice to hear.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just
He
adorable.
treated you with respect.
He did, and we
Yeah.
were good friends when he was in
nice.
Vegas and so on. In fact, we went over to Phyllis McGuire's house.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Phyllis had
She
two
lived
houses.
Here. Yeah. yeah.
My age, her boyfriend bought for her.
Yeah.
And he had to play tennis. I have never seen anybody so uncoordinated as Johnny Carson.
He loved tennis,
He
though.
looked like Jerry Lewis. Played tennis.
Hey, lady, hit the ball, lady.
Young lady. He was so cute, but he was a wonderful guy. And when you saw Johnny on television, that was real.
He was composed, yeah.
He was wonderful.
Yeah.
Just
and think of
wonderful.
all those people he interviewed.
I know.
It's remarkable.
Well,
did you sing on the show, too?
Yes, I did.
Did he have you
I
sing?
performed
Yeah.
on the show.
Okay.
And but I started in movies at 4 years old.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay.
You were in movies with some famous figures.
Very
Talk
big.
about them. Yeah.
Okay, well, Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Shirley, I did several movies with Shirley. Curly Top was one where she and I were we were in orphans, and we were in an orphanage.
Okay.
And we brought a horse into a little pony. And I have wonderful pictures of those. I have to send you one. So you
Okay,
can
I'd
see
love
it.
to
Okay.
see that. Yeah.
And I'm the only girl that Mrs. Temple allowed to play with Shirley.
Really?
Yeah, but well, all the kids, she was such a big star.
Yeah, she
And
was
so
huge.
darn cute.
Yeah.
Could dance.
She
up a
overpowered
storm. Oh,
everybody
my
on the
God.
screen.
Well, the girls,
Yeah.
all the little girls went up. They were pulling her hair and touching her clothes. And
Oh, my gosh.
So Mrs. Temple she let me go in and play with her in her dressing room. Everything was to scale
Oh, really?
and all in pink and white.
Oh, her colors.
She was the sweetest little girl, and she could dance.
Oh, yeah, she could dance.
She danced with Bill Robinson. I got to do the stair.
Up and down the stairs.
I got to do that with
You
Bill
got to do that?
Robinson because
Wow.
of working with Shirley.
That's famous.
Yes.
Who else did you appear in motion pictures
Oh, my
with
God.
in that era?
Al Jolson.
Al Jolson. Oh my gosh.
In fact, I remember he did this one song called "Going to Heaven on a Mule."
No, I never heard
And
that.
we had these big sound stages.
Yeah.
So they built a road going
It looked
up to
like it
heaven.
was going up to heaven.
And he had this mule. And somewhere, a friend of mine, I think, has a copy of that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to get a copy of it
Wow.
for my family.
And somebody told me Laurel and Hardy. You were in a
Oh, I
Laurel
worked
and-
with Laurel and Hardy at Hal Roach Studios.
Wow.
I did the Little Soldiers
Yes.
with them. And the funniest thing was the heavy one. I think that's Hardy.
Oliver Hardy.
Yeah, Hardy,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Stan Laurel and
Right.
Oliver Hardy.
Well, Stan was the one that had the little hat.
Yeah, that's right.
But Laura was so heavy, and they
Yeah.
were doing a scene.
And they could dance.
I know. Oh my God! And they had him in this on a big piece of wood, like a trunk of a tree.
Okay.
And a chair on the end of it, and they were dunking him in this pool, and. All of us little kids, we were standing around, we were laughing so hard because it was so cute. And they did the little toy soldier, which was
funny.
great. And Marie Wilson. I have a picture of Marie standing right next to me from the Ken Murray show.
Oh, yeah.
Remember her?
Yes.
And
Yes.
oh yeah, I
Amazing.
really enjoyed. Hal Roach Studios did a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
And
A lot of shorts.
And a lot of shorts.
Yeah.
In fact, I did one short with. I can't think of the name of the company now, but it was
Republic, maybe.
It was Pete Smith.
Oh, okay.
Pete Smith short.
Okay.
And they were showing this dog that was supposed to have rabies.
Right. He was foaming.
And he was running at this little girl, and she couldn't scream. So every time she tried to scream and the dog came running at her, she froze, you know.
Yeah.
So my mom said, go and tell the director you can do it. I said, Mom, I don't know whether I can. I can remember. I went over, I said, I think I can try. And I pulled it off. I did
You
it.
screamed when you were supposed to.
I screamed really loud, okay.
Yeah.
And this dog, well, he was trained, like if you were standing right in front,
Right.
the dog would come and then would swerve to the left or to the right, whatever the director
Not
told him
run
to
into
do.
you.
Really.
Yeah.
But
Those
it was
animals are amazing.
amazing. And
Yeah.
it was scary at first because, you know, they put shaving cream on his face to look like it was
Anything
rabies.
for the shot.
Anything, you know.
Yes, I know.
I worked with Ronald Coleman. I worked with Mickey Rooney. In fact, I
yeah.
even worked later on with Mickey.
He was the number one star for a long time.
He was. He was a great little kid.
Did you like him?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did. Well, he could be difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
But we did a big show at the Ambassador Hotel
Oh, okay.
for oh gosh,
It was a benefit, wasn't it?
it was a benefit.
Yeah, yeah. For MS. Okay.
MS, thank you.
Yeah.
And so it was just, we worked 17 hours
my God.
and never stopped.
My
And
God.
I have pictures of it. I wish
telethon.
I would have brought them today
Yeah.
for you.
We got a whole stack here we're going to show
Maybe
you
they might
in the
be-
next segment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have pictures with Mickey and I dancing, and we were jumping so high we were 2 feet off the stage.
Yeah.
How we did that, I don't know. You know,
Energy.
energy.
The energy of youth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jane Withers, Freddie Bartholomew,
Oh,
Mickey
yeah.
Rooney. I worked with all of the kids. Freddie Bartholomew was such a pretty little boy.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
pretty. I worked Anthony Adverse
Oh,
with
yes.
Olivia de Havilland
Oh,
and
yeah.
Fran Chantone. And I was Olivia's little baby sister
Wow.
in that, yeah.
That's
And,
fantastic.
oh, yeah. In that movie, it was the fellow that played our father. He had he was the housekeeper for Fran Chantone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And so it was,
Like the butler.
now he bought us all a carriage, every child.
Yes.
Okay, there were 10 of us. And I got the one with the big white horse,
Wow.
all alone with myself. And it was shot on the back lot of Warner Brothers.
Yes.
And the extras were carrying torches, real torches with
This
fire.
is nighttime.
And one of them got too close to my horse. And I was alone in my carriage.
Oh, no.
Okay. And
Oh,
it burned
no.
the horse's ear. And the horse reared up. And I'm sitting in the carriage all by myself, and it turned over on me.
Oh,
But it didn't
no.
hurt me.
Yeah.
I mean, I was okay. Mervyn LeRoy was the director of the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
He turned out to be one of my dearest
Leroy,
friends for
yeah.
years. We just lost him not too long ago.
Yeah.
But anyway, here I am on the ground, and they're calling my mother. Now, in those days, you couldn't have a name that even sounded like it could be maybe Jewish or something.
Yes.
So I was working under the name of Alberta Dugan.
Irish.
Right.
All of a sudden you were Irish.
Well, whatever. So they're calling Mrs. Dugan, Mrs. Dugan.
And you're going, what?
They're looking for my mom. My mom comes over and she is terrified because the horse jumped up, the carriage turned over. I didn't get hurt at all.
Oh,
But
that's a
Reverend
blessing.
Leroy came, he
He
called
was a
me.
nervous wreck.
Right.
We've
Well,
killed our child star.
I know, one of them. But it was so funny because he called me the Irish Wop. Because it was an Italian family. Excuse that expression. I hope nobody was offended by that. But
That's hilarious.
it was so
That's
cute. He picked
hilarious.
me up in his arms.
Oh, we
I
have to
made
take
sure
a
I was
break, Roberta.
okay, dear.
And we've got more stories and a whole bunch of pictures you've never seen. You're just going to be shocked and amazed. We'll be back with Roberta Linn right after this.
Let's see who wins it. The Academy of Television Arts and Sciences presents its 1953 Hollywood Achievement Award for the most outstanding female performer to Roberta Linn, Cafe Continental. This should be a pleasure. Come, honey.
Roberta Linn, who first reached fame as Lawrence Welk's Champagne Girl, and now achieving great honor and fame on her own. Approaching the microphone, Roberta Linn.
It's delightful, my dear.
Wow, hold me up.
I'll do it.
Gee, I don't know what to say. I never expected it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, but there are so many people responsible for all of this, all my wonderful gang over there at KTLA. So many that if I'd named them, I know I'd be missing someone and I'd hurt someone's feelings maybe. So may I say, God bless you. Thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. It's the biggest thrill I've ever had in my life.
Lovely, honey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
The Lord has made it possible for our show, Las Vegas Tonight, to thrive. We've produced well over 300 episodes telling the remarkable stories of Christians who have set out to change the world for the better. It's my honor to lead this ministry. As the founder of Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries, I'm commanded to be a good steward of all the donations our partners have so generously provided to us. As you can imagine, it takes a great deal of money to keep this program on the air in the United States and around the world. Please, prayerfully consider making a one-time donation or becoming a monthly partner of Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries. Just go to vegassaints.org and select Make a Donation, or send your check or money order made out to Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries, 9030 West Sahara Avenue, number 255, Las Vegas, Nevada 89117. For more information, call 702-480-3989. Thank you, and God bless you. We have Roberta Linn with us, and we are thrilled to have her here in studio in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thanks so much for coming again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're great. And we talked about the early movies. You were in The Little Rascals.
I did some of the Little Rascals at Hal Roach.
Wow.
I worked with Olivia de Havilland at 20th Century Fox.
Wow.
I was her little sister in that, you know. And
You just worked the studios. You went from one studio
well,
to
it's
another.
when kids were popular.
Yeah.
You know, like Pretty Bartholomew.
Sure.
You know, and Jane Withers.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she. In fact, I was supposed to have that part.
Which one?
That Jane Withers got with something about little soldiers or something.
Okay.
With Shirley.
Oh, with Shirley
And
Temple.
Mrs. Temple didn't want me because I was smaller than Shirley.
Oh.
And Jane Withers was about a half a head taller and kind of gangly.
Oh.
And Mrs. Temple says, that's who we're going to use. We don't want to use this little girl.
Yeah.
You know.
So she was really a stage mom.
Oh my!
Yeah.
When she came on the stage, all the guys said, "Watch out, she's here!" The admiral.
How about your mom? Was she stage mom?
My mom was very quiet. She never liked to be introduced, but she made all my gowns because we couldn't afford anything else.
Yeah.
Those were days when I grew up in the Big Depression.
Oh, sure.
You know, and I remember when they took the song off the air called "Gloomy Sunday."
Right.
People were jumping out of the windows.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody had any money. They were standing in line to get a chicken, you know. I didn't realize, because I was too young, what was going on.
What was going on?
But I do now.
Oh, yeah.
It was really tough times.
Yeah, and the movies filled a need. You know, it really gave people a little bit of entertainment, some hope. And they filled the theaters on the weekends, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
I can remember when it was such a treat to go to the California Theater in Huntington Park on Pacific Avenue and get popcorn and go see the movies.
Jeez, those were the days.
Oh, yeah.
Quarter for a movie.
It was.
Yeah.
My dad was a very wonderful athlete.
Oh.
You know, he started the Night of Sports in Kansas City, Missouri.
Wow.
And my brother was a great ball player, a basketball player.
Yeah.
And he won a beautiful, what do you call it? They sent him to Oklahoma University.
Oh, scholarship.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, athletic scholarship.
I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
And but he was great. He was about 6'3".
Wow.
And a really good player.
That's
and my
great.
best friend.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah, my
you
mom
had a nice family life.
Well, my mom and dad divorced, and my dad went to Kansas City, and we stayed on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So my brother became my everything.
Yes.
When my mom was working, he'd take me to school. When he was home and Mom was away and it was on a weekend, he'd wrap me up in a blanket and put me in his basket and deliver the papers.
Oh, that's sweet.
With me in the basket, not to leave me alone.
Oh, that's
He was a
sweet.
wonderful brother.
That's wonderful.
I couldn't have asked for a better one.
That's wonderful.
From the good Lord.
Speaking of the early days, I want to show you some pictures and give us a couple of sentences on these pictures.
Okay.
First one is, a lot of people don't know that you were in World War II and you were a WAC.
My
weren't you?
mom and dad were divorced.
Yeah.
And my brother was away in the Army, and my mother didn't know what to do with me.
Yeah.
So I looked old enough, and I was pretty wise for a young girl.
Yeah. How
In this
old were you
picture,
there?
Maybe 14
14?
years old, 15.
You lied about your age.
But
didn't
yes, well, my mom did.
Yeah,
She got me
yeah.
in, and I joined the Women's Army Corps at 14 years old.
you? Wow.
I was in Des Moines, Iowa,
Wow.
and everything kind of, my mom
And
got
then
into-
they made you the poster girl
Right.
to recruit.
I had no idea that I had been cleaning the sinks and toilets at the officers club, and they got me out of there and cleaned me up, put me in the back of a truck, and took this picture. and then they put the montage on behind it, you know.
That's nice.
And nobody knew I was 14.
Wow, that's great.
I have a funny story though, real quick.
Sure.
Olivia Culp came White Glove inspection.
Right.
She was the head of the Women's Army Corps.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and because I had rhythm, I knew how to march and stuff.
Yeah.
They had me in the front of the platoon,
Right.
and I got right in front of Olivia, the head of the Women's Army Corps, and my stockings fell down. I forgot to hook them to my garter belt, and so they fell down over my feet, and so I was on permanent KP for the rest of the time that I was in Des Moines.
That's funny. That's funny.
I know it is. It's true. It would make a great movie.
Yeah, it would be. That'd be a great
really be
scene.
a good
That'd be a
movie.
great scene.
Yeah,
It would
really.
be. And here's, boy, this is a glamour shot. Tell me about this picture.
I'm only 16 years old. in that
16 years
picture.
old.
Yeah.
Wow. You're glamorous looking.
Yeah, well, they glamored me up with that lipstick and all that
Oh,
makeup.
yeah, yeah.
And they loaned us a dress.
Come hither look there, boy.
Can you imagine? Okay.
Yeah. And this one,
I
here
was
you are in a
okay. I was
publication. Who was that?
singing with Joe Reichman, the Pagliacci, the piano,
Oh, okay.
at the Balinese Room in Galveston, Texas. And the gentleman and the family that I was singing with the band, they thought I was very pretty. So that's their yacht that I'm posing
really?
on. Yeah, and they made me
there you are.
They made me the
In your
queen,
bathing
I think,
suit.
of the, it says on the top, take a look, maybe you can see.
Yeah.
It says I was at the Balinese Room.
Yeah, that's right.
You had to walk out this great big long wooden bridge.
Shapely Roberta Linn.
Well, I was only,
Lovely singer.
I was just a
With
baby.
Joe Reichman's band. Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is. That's lovely. Tell me about this one. This is a gorgeous picture of
Okay,
you.
that's my TV show.
Yeah.
And it was called Cafe Continental. They played ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da when I got my Emmy, and this was my show.
Oh, that's
Roberta Linn's.
That's lovely.
They called it the Gypsy at first.
Oh, okay.
And then they changed it to Cafe Continental.
Oh, that's a nice name.
So,
And here's a sexy shot. Tell me about this.
this is Paramount Studios.
Ah, okay.
I was doing a lot of movies and so on, in bit parts and so on.
Yeah.
And that was taken at Paramount Studios on Melrose Avenue.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Thank
shot.
you.
And here you are, a cowgirl at Desert Circus Days.
I was the queen of Desert Circus Days in Palm Springs.
Wow.
I did it 2 times.
Yeah.
This outfit was beautiful. It was all pink suede with a pink hat.
Pink
and
suede.
everybody dressed like cowgirls that lived there
Yeah.
in town. And they actually had a jail. If people didn't follow the rules, they put them in jail. You know? And they have to donate money to charity.
Oh,
So
that's cute.
It was really fun.
And look at all those people watching with their sunglasses
Yes, I did
on.
that several times.
Oh, did you? And here you are, hot mama here, boy.
This is at Bing Crosby's house.
Oh, is that right?
Yes,
In
and
Palm
I was up
Springs?
there for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
And so they took this picture of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Bing Crosby did a oh, there he is. Let's look at him here. He did a concert to raise money for a Catholic church here in town. And in 2 concerts, he made enough money to completely build the campus. Isn't that something?
He was a lovely guy.
Yeah.
He didn't have a good marriage, had a terrible marriage, but he loved me. And this is a luau party that he had on his estate.
Wow.
And I got up. That's the reason I'm dressed in that little outfit.
Oh,
and that
that's so
makeup.
cute.
But he was a great guy. One of the, he was a great jazz singer.
Was he?
Oh, he started
Yeah.
out singing with the jazz group.
Oh, okay.
And then he got into the movies. And
Yeah,
I played
became a
Dorothy
pop
Lamour
singer.
as a little girl.
Oh.
And I can't remember the name of the movie now, right?
Oh, okay.
But he was with Bob Hope. He
Always
did
with
all those
Bob
shows,
Hope.
Yeah,
And all those road movies.
right.
And here she is, Roberta Linn at the Stardust. Okay.
And that's me down here. I did so many weeks for several years,
Yeah.
but I worked for them a long time.
That's a great shot. Here's another good shot, but the key is with Danny Thomas.
Well, Danny Thomas and I did
He
a
was
wonderful.
huge.
We did a great tour together. We raised a lot of money for St. Jude,
Oh, yeah.
and we were very, very dear friends. His daughter Marie was a really good friend of mine.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's a picture that was taken at Paramount Studios again for Danny and I.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Okay, now.
Here is a glamour shot.
Well,
Wow.
Now, let me tell you, this is the most beautiful gown you've ever seen.
I would
It's
say.
short in the front and long and bouffant in the back. And Charlie O'Kern staged my act.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was the one that did Judy Garland's show for the palace.
Ah, okay.
And so this dress fell apart. While I was singing, the gown was short here and long and
On
big.
purpose.
And on purpose. And I pressed a little button on my dress, and the slip came falling down.
Yeah.
And now we've got
Like
Lawrence
a ooh
Welk
la la.
fans.
Yeah.
Lawrence Welk fans, old ladies sitting in the front,
Going,
and they're going, they're telling me my slip is coming down. Well, of course, I knew that, and then I would break away to
then would
my
break
next
away, and
length,
then-
cocktail
yeah.
length, and the next one you'll see, it shows the pictures here.
and there it is again.
Okay,
And that's what was left.
well, sort of. You're getting to the rest
Oh,
of it.
there's more.
There's more pictures.
Oh, okay.
This is when I took this off.
Okay, so that's
leotard on.
stage 2.
Okay, so
and then
here's my
stage 3.
leotard.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
The
My daddy,
shapely Roberta Linn shows her face. That's it.
my daddy had never seen my show.
Is that
And
right?
he came from Kansas City to see me, and he said, honey, you've got the most beautiful legs I've ever seen. And I started to cry. Then my daddy said that to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
He
That
was
is
a
sweet.
wonderful father.
And
Okay.
here you are in your bathing
Okay.
outfit.
At the Eden Rock in Miami
Oh,
in
okay.
1957.
Okay, you were singing there?
I was headlining there.
Oh, wow.
I headlined along with Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. What was different about Miami from Vegas in those days? I mean, they had some
Well,
pretty
you had
big
the
shows.
ocean for one thing.
Yeah, of course.
And the
yeah.
canal there.
Yeah.
And a lot of big stars. You know, they had wonderful hotels. And,
Yeah.
And they had every big star you can imagine. Sammy Davis,
They all did Miami.
yeah, Sinatra.
The Fontainebleau
Yeah,
and all of that.
the Eden Rock, too.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
worked the Eden Rock
Oh, that's
together.
great.
Now,
And here you are,
okay, now
got a
thi-
vaudeville
Now,
pose
this
there.
is when I ended up taking this off and going to the
okay.
leotard.
Ah,
and
right.
then my skirt in front turned into my tuxedo jacket. It was royal blue. Beautiful. And I was singing Lullaby on Broadway.
Oh, that's great. And there you are
Here's it,
again.
yeah.
The Happy Jesters
Yeah, these
played with you, and there you are.
they were funny. They were
Yeah.
a funny act. Very nice.
There you are.
Yes.
And there you are again.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful shot.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a gorgeous shot, isn't it?
Thank you.
And, okay. And that's
That's my
your
husband.
Freddie Bell.
Freddie Bell and
Yeah.
the Bell Boys.
And the Bell Boys.
And Liberace happened to be a very, very good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah.
And a friend of Fred's and I'm.
Yeah, he was
our name
Vegas.
with
He
him.
was all
We got
Vegas.
Don Rickles his job
Did
at
you?
the Casbah Theater.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
I saw him in Miami, and I heard he was looking, but he became a wonderful friend. He and his mother used to come to my house all the time.
Is that right?
And he called his mother the Jewish Bugs Bunny because she couldn't keep her teeth in.
Everybody got insulted when you were around this guy.
Yeah, it was funny.
And here you are. Here you are again.
There
What
we
a
are.
Beautiful couple.
This is one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah.
The one here on this side.
Of the two of
And
you.
this is when we first started together.
Yeah.
We did a lot of weeks at the Sahara Hotel for
Yeah,
Stan
you
Irwin.
did. Yeah.
He booked us.
Yeah. Like 40
I
weeks a
love
year.
this picture on this
Yeah.
side right here.
That's a nice shot.
This
That's
one.
An excellent shot. Yeah, this is a close-up
Yeah,
of the
that.
same
I
picture.
love this picture.
That's a nice one.
He looks, he was very
And as a
handsome.
married couple, you guys were very hot
We
in
were
Vegas.
dynamite.
Yeah, they loved you.
Yeah, we worked at the Copacabana in New York. They said they called us a hurricane of talent.
This is one of
Now-
my favorite shots of you. Very sultry.
Now, let me tell you where this was taken.
Yeah.
This was taken from my tenure with SeaWorld.
Oh,
I
okay.
was under contract with SeaWorld for several
Wow.
years. And this was the picture that they took when I started with them.
That's
And
great.
Yes.
We got 2 more shots and we would have gone through them all.
Okay.
What's that one?
Well, I don't know. I think that was just a publicity shot at Paramount
Yeah.
Studios.
Beautiful
And we
hairdo.
used- thank you.
Yeah,
That's all my hair, too.
yeah. And here she is. You look like you're rock and rolling there.
I was singing New Year's Eve at Lake Havasu.
Oh, yeah.
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 And my mother made this dress, and I was singing something was nice.
That's really nice,
Yeah.
especially hearing about your mom is sweet. We've got all those pictures and we're putting them up. Yeah, so everybody can see.
Thank you.
We're going to take a brief break. We're going to come back with Roberta Linn and some amazing stories right after this. We're having fun, aren't we?
You betcha.
Polka, get the gang together, never mind the weather. This is the night to have some fun. You will find romancing while you're polka dancing, a kiss or two before the night is done. There'll be happy faces, you will find no traces of a care or worry anywhere. Hurry up and get there, you will want to be where everyone is having lots of fun. For it's fair weather when you get together for a merry high life polka time.
Hi, I'm Dale Davidson, host of Las Vegas Tonight. You know, radio has an enduring place in the heart of America. Sometimes it's music that can enliven your spirit or keep you company when you need some. More often for me, it's just been the right spoken word or two that can quiet my mind and soul. Radio brings me a reassuring word in the quiet of night or a welcoming voice early in the morning as I shake off the night's sleep and find my way into God's purpose for my day. And always, I find the best radio station is the one that brings me the best news, the gospel of Jesus Christ. My favorite radio station is KKVV in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's still right where it's been for years at 1060 on the AM dial, hovering over Sin City like a gospel airship, broadcasting the good news of the abounding love that Jesus Christ has for every single one of us. No matter who you are or where you live, you can receive God's Word via the KKVV Gospel Airship. Just go to kkvv.com and click on Listen Live. KKVV is using all the tools that God's provided them, like podcasting and video streaming and video on demand, to produce programs that lift up our fellow believers and save the lost. If you feel a calling to speak to others about Jesus Christ on your very own show, pick up the phone and call the station. They'll be happy to tell you how. Call KKVV today at 702-731-5588 or drop them an email at kkvvradio@hotmail.com. Please join me in becoming part of the KKVV family. You'll be glad you did.
It must have been like something lovers call fate kept on saying, I have to wait. Now I saw them all, but I just couldn't fall till we met. It had to be.
We are having nothing but fun with Roberta Linn right here on the Las Vegas Tonight Show. I'm your host, Dale Davidson. What a great, great lady you are.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, yeah. We've been playing some of your music. Are you going to sing somewhere while you're in Vegas?
Well, I have been singing a little bit,
Oh, have you? Okay.
around. I would like to do more.
Okay.
What was it, Piero's?
Piero's restaurant.
Piero's.
Oh, on the Strip.
My
Famous place.
relationship goes way, way back with them, with the son that I knew years ago, and kind of helped him out a little bit. I was headlining at the Sahara at the time. And,
just down the street.
And he was having a little hard time. So, but I did help him out.
Oh, that's
and now
nice.
that has turned out that his father has that wonderful restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
I think that it just sold. I think
He sold it, but he's still around.
He's still
there at the hotel.
Yeah, but
at the restaurant, I mean.
Getting pretty old.
Yeah. The Sahara's back. It went away for a while. They called it the SLS. And then the new owner said, no, and brought back the name, put the sign back up.
Of course he should.
Yeah.
The Sahara was a mainstay.
Oh, yeah.
For acts,
I know
really
Carson
good
played it. Pat Boone and his family played it.
And Louis Prima and
Keeley. Yeah.
And Don Rickles.
Oh,
and, and then we
the Copa Room was famous, yeah.
I know, and the Copa Room, the big room. I worked the big room for Dinah Shore when she couldn't make it. And then I also worked the lounge with Fred. So when Louis and Keeley left and went to the Desert Inn, we took over that spot.
Oh, okay.
And we had a heck of a show, if I say so myself.
Yeah.
Freddie was very good at rocking. You know, he does a song on our album, Rockin' the Polonaise, and he just sings the heck out of it.
Yeah.
And then we did impressions together.
Did you?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Who did you do?
I did Barbara Streisand, of course.
Oh.
And I put on a big nose. And I was a producer.
Yeah, producer. I'm a producer, too.
I was a producer. You know. And, you know, when Sinatra came in to see Don Rickles the first time,
Yeah.
and Rickles was really
Yeah,
raking him over the coals.
he was.
He didn't like it.
Really?
And he put a hit out on.
No.
Oh, yes, he did.
Wow.
And he had a guy over his shoulder for several months
Yeah.
until Sinatra finally realized that was his act. He thought he was really saying something he shouldn't.
Oh, wow.
You know, and that was right
They
after.
became great friends, though.
Well, it was, they did, but it was right after his son was found in the suitcase or the trunk of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Kidnapped.
And Don was making fun of that.
Yeah. Ooh.
And Frank didn't think it was funny.
No, that's not funny.
No, it wasn't funny. But
Rickles had a great line, though. He said, Frank Sinatra saved my life. And it only took 3 words. I was coming out of the Sahara. Somebody jumped me in the parking lot, and they were beating the heck out of me, these 2 thugs. And Sinatra stepped out of the shadows and said, "That's enough, boys."
oh, I love that.
Isn't that a good
I
line?
love that.
Yeah.
Well, Frank has been a really good friend of mine for years.
Oh, is that right?
I had dinner at his house with he and Milton Berle, and I think of this big actor. I can't think of his name right now.
That's okay.
And that was the night before his mother flew into the mountain.
Oh, really?
He had just opened at Caesar's Palace.
Wow.
And, I mean, there was like a blanket of sadness came over Palm Springs and Vegas and everything for Fred, you know.
Yeah.
But he was really a wonderful person.
You liked him?
I loved him.
Did you?
Right to the end.
Yeah.
And he was very nice to me. He treated me like a little girl.
Yeah.
And
he was generous, I'm told.
He was very generous.
Yeah.
He was, and I can remember I did a big show at the Hollywood Palladium with Count Basie Orchestra.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had this gorgeous arrangement on Love is a Many Splendored Thing.
Right.
It's got a beautiful verse to it. What a thing. And I sang this thing, and I had this gorgeous chart. I think Nelson Riddle did it for me.
Oh, my gosh.
And
Huge name.
after I sang it, Frank came up to me, and honey, he said, "You really knocked that right out of the ballpark."
Wow.
And coming from him,
Sinatra.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
But
his phrasing was magnificent.
Well, yes.
You know?
He told the story.
He told the story like he'd lived it.
A lot of people that sing a song don't really get it.
There's acting involved, right?
You have to know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Even instrumentalists.
Yeah.
Vito Musso was a very good friend of mine. And he said, you got to know the lyrics of the song, even if you're playing a horn.
Yeah.
You know, because what does it mean? You know, is it a sad song? Is it a happy song? You know, and that makes all the difference in the world of presentation and singing. I have a great chart that I put together, if I say so myself. Really? Of Send in the Clowns.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, I took a verse from an old spooky movie.
Boris Karloff, maybe. Was that him?
I think so.
Or Vincent Price. The 2 of them did a lot of spooky things.
Well, I wrote this verse. I took this verse from Life is a play. We all play a part. Yeah. The dreamer, the lover, the clown.
Right.
The dreamer, the lover are always in tears, but a clown's for the sunshine around. Life with a smile is a life worthwhile, so smile till your curtain comes down.
Oh,
and then I went
beautiful.
into Zenith Bridge, aren't we a pair? And I put on a little red nose.
Did you?
And I thought I throw out little red noses to people in the audience.
Oh, that's so cute.
In fact, Todd, that's doing my life story, I did that, and I threw little red noses out to the audience.
Oh, that's cute.
You know, I put the nose on at the end.
Makes them remember.
I loved it so much.
Yeah, makes them remember.
Well, you know, a lot of people didn't get that song.
Yeah.
It was a little bit over their head.
It was about life.
But you know what?
Yeah.
if you really sing the song and sing the lyric and sing what you're telling these people,
Yeah.
it is the most wonderful thing in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they get the feeling and the some people just get up and they rah 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 rah, and and it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. The personality of the performers in Vegas today is what's missing. There's big production shows and a lot of money spent, on Cirque du Soleil and all of these big shows. However, they don't have that connection, that the singers had and the comedians have.
Right.
And you combined both. You did comedy and music, but you relate to the audience, and that's what they remember. Remember when Roberta came out and whatever, and then they want to come again to Vegas, and I think we're missing something there, don't you?
Well, Judy and I, Judy Garland and I.
Yeah.
She was a little older than me,
Mm-hmm.
but we became wonderful friends.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'll never forget the first time I heard her sing Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
And my friend Todd, who's my partner now in my show,
Yeah.
he said, Roberta, when you sing that song, I understand it.
Yeah.
What is it? Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah.
And she was just a natural.
Oh, yeah.
But they ruined her life.
They did.
Well, they wanted her thin. They wanted to thin her down.
Yeah.
And so they were giving uppers in the morning and sleepers at night. Uppers in the morning and sleepers at night.
Yeah.
So Judy Garland really became addicted
Yeah.
to all this,
Yeah.
I know a lot about
They did it all the time. They did it to Marilyn
Maybe
Monroe.
I shouldn't talk about it on your show.
No, that's okay.
But
That's life, It's part of.
Let me tell you something about Judy. Judy was one of the greatest entertainers and singers. Todd took me to see that in the Dome over here, Over the Rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I really cried watching her because I knew her so well.
Yeah, they played the Wizard of Oz in the Sphere
Oh,
here.
it's just fantastic, and I loved it
Magnificent.
so
Yeah.
much.
We only have a few minutes left, and I wanted to talk to you about your faith, which is very strong. And tell me a little bit about your childhood faith. But you've had an understanding, personal understanding of what Christ means to you since you were a little girl, and I really admire that about you.
Well, you know what? A very sad thing happened in my life when my dad and mom divorced.
Yeah.
And he left. Okay. And because I really cared about my dad very much and my mother.
Sure.
And I didn't get it. I was very young at the time,
Sure. Yeah.
They had wonderful parents, a wonderful brother.
Yeah.
And a wonderful life.
Yeah. You read daily devotions, I understand.
Every day.
Do you?
And
Yeah.
I have my book, that I read messages from God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes.
And they really helped me understand better, maybe getting along with people.
Yeah. Sure.
Expressing my feelings.
Sure.
And it helps me too if I get off on the wrong foot sometimes.
We all do. Yeah, you have a bad day.
I'm going to cry if I stop
That's okay.
talking about this.
That's nice.
But it helps me every day.
That's nice. That's nice. So you'll get into the Word,
Always,
God's Word.
always,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah. What a blessing that is.
Well, you have to. I love. Did I tell you the story about going to the black church?
No.
I didn't tell you about
Yeah.
this.
Tell me the church.
Well, when I came
story.
home from school every day, I'd stop in all the churches. The Lutheran church, the Presbyterian church, the Mormon church, and the black church, because I love the music.
Oh, the great music,
And I came home and I told Mom, I said, Mom, on my way home today, I stopped in another church that I had never been in before, but I love their music.
Yeah.
It's gospel, and
Yeah.
it's a black church.
Yeah.
And I said, Mama, do you know what they're doing? They're drowning people
They're drowning people.
out of the mouths of babes. Out of the mouths of babes.
And they seemed happy about it.
They did. What? But you know, when you're little,
That's priceless.
You see things like this, and you don't know why it happens.
Yeah,
you know,
that's hilarious.
But my mother had never gotten over that. She told people that story for years, and they were drowning people.
They're drowning people in there, Mom.
But it was beautiful. The one thing, God, when He made black people, He gave them extra talent.
Oh yeah.
For music.
Oh yeah.
And religion.
Yeah. When I grew up in Cleveland, I made myself a little AM radio, set up myself, and had little plastic headphones. And I would listen every Sunday. I'd listen to a black church because I really was attracted to the music. And it was on every Sunday morning. And so I'd wake up in time to do, and I'd listen to the whole service.
Oh, yeah.
And it meant a lot to me, so I've appreciated gospel music ever since.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
And
they have a gospel brunch here every Sunday.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known that.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. We'll get you there one day.
Talk
yeah, you'll be amazed.
Yes.
You know, to see what they can do, and we need more of that too. I think people would come out to watch that. You know, people come from all walks of life to Vegas.
Right.
Why not give them a little gospel? You know.
Right. I worked 18 years on the Strip here.
Yeah, I know.
Can you imagine?
Astonishing.
And, I don't know whether I realized the importance of it at that point because of what Vegas was doing.
Yeah, I know.
You know, growing. When I came back recently, Todd just moved over here from Palm Springs.
Yeah.
And spending time with him here has been a real enlightenment to me.
What's going on in this town now?
Yes, and
and we're so glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be
Thanks
here.
for coming. God bless you.
God bless you.
Roberta Linn, what an honor in my very own studio. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. God bless you.
Oh, you have an open invitation. Come whenever you want.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, God bless you. Roberta Linn, ladies and gentlemen, and we so appreciate her coming in and sharing her life. And I'm without words. She's so amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, as I try to remember to say each and every episode of Las Vegas Tonight, when it comes to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, please walk with Him. God bless you.
He loves me not. Tell me, willow in the wind. He wants me, he needs me. Tell me, willow in the wind.
You know, one of the worst feelings imaginable is the feeling of being alone. I mean, this is why solitary confinement is one of the cruelest punishments ever in human history.
Yeah, we were designed for relationships. The most meaningful thing in life is to be truly known by another person.
But this can actually be kind of scary, too. I mean, what if I let people down? Or what if when someone learns who I really am, they'll realize they can't really love me? I mean, how are we supposed to really find meaningful relationships?
And so the Bible speaks to all of this. It says that God created the world in order to share with us the beauty of existence.
God's desire for us is to have significant friendships, to be part of families, to create things, and to share our work with others.
And all the while depending on God as our source of love and life.
But here's the thing, there's so many barriers to that. There's loneliness, fear, hatred.
And the Bible claims that these are a result of our being disconnected from God. Without God, we don't actually know who we are anymore. But at the center of the Bible story is Jesus, who wants to bring us back into a relationship with God. Jesus claimed that God loves us for who we are, and that he calls us into a relationship with him despite our failures. And when you realize how loved you are by God, that he is not ashamed of you, it changes everything. It gives you a source of love that is not your own.
So the story of the Bible is calling us into the most important relationship.
Yeah, it's calling us to know and be known by the Creator God himself.
The Lord has made it possible for our show, Las Vegas Tonight, to thrive. We've produced well over 300 episodes telling the remarkable stories of Christians who have set out to change the world for the better. It's my honor to lead this ministry. As the founder of Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries, I'm commanded to be a good steward of all the donations our partners have so generously provided to us. As you can imagine, it takes a great deal of money to keep this program on the air in the United States and around the world. Please prayerfully consider making a one-time donation or becoming a monthly partner of Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries. Just go to vegassaints.org and select Make a Donation, or send your check or money order made out to Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries, 9030 West Sahara Avenue, number 255, Las Vegas, Nevada 89117. For more information, call 702-480-3989. Thank you, and God bless you.
Come on and shine, shine, shine. Las Vegas, shine your light on me.
You've been watching Las Vegas Tonight with your host, Dale Davidson. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of our show. We so appreciate your loyalty to our program. To keep Las Vegas Tonight on the air, please go to our website, vegassaints.org, and click the Donate button. To send a check or money order, please make it out to Dale Wynn Davidson Ministries and mail it to 9030 West Sahara Avenue, Suite 255, Las Vegas, Nevada 89117. To suggest a guest to appear on the show or any other suggestions or questions, write to Dale at dalewdavidson@yahoo.com or call him at 702-480-3989.
Shine, Las Vegas, shine.